Hi, Russ of Aquariumax Pets here. I am really excited to see what came in this box because I haven't seen the snakes yet. But they're not actually in this box anymore. Kind of a funny story. I'll tell you more about it later. Let's go check out the snakes. Here we go. These snakes come to me from the Odd Tinoir. I'll put links in the description if you want to check out what he has got going on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. Some amazing things. Amazing projects he's working with. And here we go. This is my first time seeing them. Pretty excited. Oh, look at that. So here are the males. Let's take a peek. Look at those gorgeous melanistic garters right there. Look at the jet black coloration. That is fantastic. Now, melanistic garters are really interesting because they're not exactly a morph or a locality. They're kind of a bit of both. The thing is, Eastern garters, native to the eastern United States and some parts of eastern Canada as well, are in the northern part of their range. There's a selective advantage to having a lot of dark pigment because it helps them absorb, light and heat more quickly and more efficiently in those northern latitudes. And so the incidence of black individuals or melanistic individuals like this is fairly high. But they have also been bred, the trait does breed true, and so they have been bred in captive populations as a morph, even though the trait exists in the wild in fairly high concentrations. There's not like a locality where you can just find pure melanistic specimens, so it's not a true locality, but like I said, somewhere in between. But they are fabulous, and the melanism varies, but these have been handpicked. The Odd Tinoir allowed me to pick the specimens that I want. I'd been waiting for a while for these, and as you can see, they're almost pure black. The only place that you can really see where they're not is right underneath the chin. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Their bellies are black. Oh, they are so gorgeous. And they seem pretty calm too. These were born in April. That one got caught on the other one's tail. I don't want to drop them. I'm just going to set that one down here. So gorgeous. So if I can flip this one over, you can see they have black bellies, but the chin, and in these specimens, just the chin is light in color. From the top, you could not even tell. And hopefully we can get a better belly shot here. You saw it a little bit, but I don't want to upset the little one. It does seem fairly calm, but you can see the belly is quite black as well. Just glossy. So gorgeous. So these are the two males here. And for the time being, I'm going to put these back into the deli cup because I'm still figuring out exactly what I'm going to do in terms of separation and whatnot of these. But I will indeed enjoy them. Already enjoying them. And the females are in here. Let's move the camera just a bit. And there are both of the females. Excellent. Let's see if they'll allow me to pick them up. Now, you may notice them startling just a bit. Garters, especially baby garters, don't like to be approached from above, and so this enclosure is not going to be their permanent enclosure. It's too small anyway. But I'm going to put them in a bioactive enclosure eventually. But while they're this small, it's really good to have them in an enclosure that closes securely, latches securely. I don't want to put them in anything they could possibly escape from. So it's hard to do this with one hand with the way the camera is set up and everything, but here is one of the females. See, absolutely gorgeous. This one too. And pretty calm. So born in April, and I just can't get over how beautiful they are. I love black snakes. I once worked in a zoo with an Eastern indigo snake in the education collection at that zoo, and it was just his name was Orlando, and he was beautiful and very, very calm, just a joy to work with. Was one of the reasons why I decided to keep snakes, because I just adored that Eastern indigo snake. And of course there are difficulties with Eastern indigo snakes. They're very expensive as well, and there are other things. Other issues are very large, but this is a very attainable black snake without those disadvantages. So I am very, very happy with these. They are so beautiful, and I don't even know how to say how incredibly gorgeous they are. So I'll probably give these a day or two to calm down and just get used to their new surroundings. Not that they aren't fairly calm already, like I mentioned. And then give them a feed. And I'm told that they are already eating very, very well, eating like champs, and fully converted to pinky pieces, so it should be pretty easy to feed them. That's my preferred staple as well, although I mix in other foods for variety. That's my go-to. I want to thank my patrons at Patreon before I go. You make so much possible on this channel. You enable me to work with a wider variety of creatures than I would be able to otherwise, and I like to try to give back as much as I can, just sharing information, sharing my passion with everyone who is interested in the creatures of this planet. And if you would like to help Aquarium X Pets on Patreon, you can do so for as little as $1 a month. Just go to Aquarium X Pets on patreon.com, or just check out the link that I'll put in the description and at the end of this video. Okay, I was going to tell you the funny story, which was not at all funny at the time. The box arrived. I was at work. My wife was at home, and she was able to pick up the box, bring it in, and set it in here so that everything was fine, and just waiting for me. But when I messaged the Odd Tinoir to let him know I had the box, he said, "Oh, wait, could you just have your wife open it then? Because we have a possible issue with the vent holes in the deli cups. They might be big enough for the snakes to get through, because apparently another snake from this litter had done so, or maybe one or two of them had done so." And it's kind of surprising, because when you look at the girth of this snake, even knowing that snakes are good escape artists, I would say that looks a little bit too small for the snake to crawl through, but they are pretty flexible. They're pretty young. Usually if they can get their head through anything, they can get through it, even their nose. But it kind of looks like that would be hard to get through, to be honest. But I would usually use vent holes a little bit smaller than this, but anyway. So my wife opened the box, but before she did, I had her put the box that she was opening inside another plastic bin, and put that plastic bin inside another plastic bin, just to guard against escapes. And she opened the box, and two of the snakes were securely in their deli cup, the males, and the females had somehow made their way out. So fortunately they were in the box and everything was fine. Like I said, all's well that ends well. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. This is a wonderful, wonderful day for me. I'm getting some of my dream snakes, these melanistic garters. So thank you to the Odd Tinoir, and thank you all for watching. I post videos every Friday with live streams on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, all about aquarium and vivarium pets. Please feel free to share, rate, comment, and if you haven't already,
subscribe.
And then tap the bell for all notifications so you don't miss my next video.